Hello everyone. So I'm doing what I hope is a really quick video simply because I got invited over to my friend's house to watch American Horror Story, or at least begin to watch it. She's gonna finish it off tomorrow probably, but I've never seen it, so I want to see, and she's watching it from the beginning, so I was like, I'll come over. But anyway, I'm all super excited. It's funny because like I actually had a doll head come in, my Bill Cullet's Nobility doll head. It came in and I actually did a box opening video for it, but I ended up really hating the video and not uploading it. And plus, I don't know, I've been just having a really weird hobby time, as I call it. I've had it before where basically, like, since when things are really stagnant for me, like financial wise and everything, I get really involved in like the community aspect of the hobby, especially since right now I need to this Friday get more purity sale, so I can't even really do face ups because I'm too nervous of, you know, being in the middle of a face up and having and running out. I really don't want that to happen. So I've been stagnant on that and just on everything pretty much. I've had a lot of stuff ordered, but of course it's all from overseas, so it wasn't coming in. So I went to, you know, the community, and, you know, sometimes there's just some really negative crud that happens in the community. I mean, when it's good, it's just really great. It's one of those things. It's like really great when it's good, but when it's bad, it's just like, ugh, I take it so personally. I know it's that's, you know, my head stuff. I take things to heart when I know I shouldn't. But you know, I try not to. I really do, but it happens anyway. And so like lately, I've been getting like that and really hating it. And but today, out of nowhere, I don't know what happened. Out of nowhere at work, I was just like, I need to just stop and let the drama go again. Because well, not even actually drama. People overuse that word. It's not drama. It's just things I don't want to hear. That's all. Like when people don't want to hear something, they usually call it drama when it's not. That's not what it is. I just don't want to hear it right now. So, but I was like, you know what? I should get back to like being excited about getting my dolls together, and just suddenly it's like just thinking it made it happen. And then I came home and some of my stuff had appeared and it made me happy, and I'm just, I'm so overjoyed right now. I know it's dorky. So anyway, I forgot to, you know, say that I'm here with Alia, my Dika doll, as it's supposed to be called. It's not Dika doll, it's Dika doll, Lola, on the 6x centimeter body, looking so adorable. I was so happy because my friend who, she likes my dolls. I mean, she's not like particularly like, oh my god, they're so amazing, you know, that type of thing. But, you know, she appreciates the artistic value of them. And she didn't really like Elia before, and I know she knew she didn't. But she came over recently and saw how Elia looks now. She's like, she's so cute, and it just made me so happy because that's what I want her to be, really cute. So the stuff I've been waiting for is actually for her best friend. Her best friend, who I've decided today, I keep going back and forth between names. At first I wanted to name her Mitsuki, after Mitsuki Saiga, one of my favorite voice actresses of all time. Then I realized that was the name of Lorti's girl, and for some reason that bothered me. So I don't know if that's going to be her name anymore, unless Lorti's like, just do it, you know, but otherwise, I don't know. But then there's also Yuki, after Yuki Kaida, who's also my other favorite actress, voice actress from Japan. And then there's also Romupaku, who I also adore. So I'm going to go between those because even if Lorty said, you know, it's no big deal, I don't know, I associate Mitsuki with her doll that she doesn't even have anymore, but you know, I just do. So I'm going back on names. Also on the table is Haru, but I don't know why. I just know it's going to be a Japanese name simply because her best friend's parents were Japanophiles and just named her a Japanese name. They had been living in Japan when they had her. She's not Japanese herself. So anyway, I don't know if I even shared her character. She is going to be a Kendo Kokoro Rosita head on Gabriel, my doll's own Greta, on his old body, the 62 centimeter doll's own girl body. And because I didn't want this floating body around, I went on a search for a head and ended up with the Rosita head. And as soon as I did, a whole character just fell into place. And it made me so happy. I will explain it once I get her all together. But for right now, I have pieces of her here, including this. I don't even know how I happened upon this dress, but I'm so glad I did because it fits the character so perfectly, and I hope to find other pieces of clothing like this. But it's from Etsy, and it's just a dress. It's made for SD13 size, but I tried it. Her hair's sticking to it. Sorry. I tried it on the body that I have, and it fits perfectly. It fits exactly the way I want it, because it's kind of like a shorty dress, so like you'll need leggings under it or something underneath it. And it's got ice cream cones and little pigs on it. And also like strawberries and cherries. And some little pink bows. And it's just so friggin' adorable. And I tried it on her immediately. And I was so happy it fit because I mean, I don't know what size the doll's own 62 centimeter fits. Maybe it is a body that can fit ST13 clothes, or maybe this one is bigger. Or it could be simply the fact that Doll's Own makes their bodies thinner. So it could be that since Vox dolls are usually thicker, especially the SD13, it could just fit because of that. Who knows? But I'm so happy. I'm going to keep it in the plastic bag until I can get her all together. And then her wig also came. It's my first doll wig for my doll. And I had to order from here because they're the only ones with the color I had in mind. Like, I actually went past there looking for a different wig. I think it was for Elliot. I'm not really sure why I was there. And I saw this wig and it had to happen. And let's see. Let's take it out. And here it is. It's it looks more blue in camera, but it's actually more green. It is their vintage green color. Yeah, it looks super blue in the camera. But in person, me looking at it, it's so green. I got it in 8-9 size, so I hope it fits because that's what the girl said the Rosita head takes. And as soon as I saw this wig, I fell in love. It was actually between this wig and another one that looks almost like it, except this one has like shorter pieces in the front. And it feels so super nice. Oh my god. First one from there, so I hope it looks good on her and it fits. It came through air shipping in an incredibly huge box. And like, I can even show you the box. I thought it was comical how big it was. But yeah, it came in a box. Oops, sorry. This big. Like, it's kind of super ridiculous. But hey, at least it got here, and it got here safe, and it came with the like cheapo shipping. So altogether, this wig was $30 because it's $23 for the wig and $7 for the cheap shipping. And it was in stock, so I believe it shipped the next day. It's just they never sent me a shipping notice. So I actually I was thinking about it like the other day. I went past and checked it. It's like shipped, but it didn't tell me any other information when I checked the order number on the site. So I was like, what does that mean? But I think it'll go. Yeah. Oops, you cannot even see that. yeah, I'll go with the dress. But it's not to be matchy or anything. Now, as for her hair, she actually, I'm trying to consider if she dyes it or if she wears wigs like Elia. She may wear wigs like Elia, then even switch it up sometimes, which would be, in my opinion, cute, because they are super best friends, and I cannot wait to fully introduce her character. But I have to wait for the Rosita head, which hasn't even hit the U.S. tracking yet. It still says it's in Spain, so I hope it's safe, and I hope it gets here. I'm very worried about it because it was the last head in the color that I wanted, so if it gets lost in the mail, I don't even know how to replace it, unless I just go with the fresh skin and just like color match it, which I don't really want to do. So yeah, so I got those in, and then real quick I'm going to show you the Bill Colored Nobility doll head. And wait a minute, I need to get like a sheet to put behind it because I don't know if it'll focus, but there it is. And I do really like it, but I'm not 100% in love with it yet. I think the biggest problem is, one, they made the ears super big and higher up on the head, so I'm not sure about wigs now. And plus they stick out a lot, so I can't even get a wig that might fit over the ears to make them, you know, the wig fit better. And the eyes are smaller than it looked in the prototype pictures they sent us. So I don't know if it was something they changed later or if we all didn't notice, because like we totally did not notice. Like even we were surprised, like all of us were surprised at how much smaller the eyes were than we thought they would be. And the lips are also a little bit different. Something I can definitely deal with, but it's like, it's almost like they changed it last second, and I really don't appreciate that. But it's not anything like we can go back and change now. And I actually really do like the head. It's just not exactly what I was expecting, which, you know, happens. You know, it's not when, like, I got my Tom Hiddleston head, I was like, this looks exactly like every single thing they said it would. This does not look exactly as I thought it would with what they showed us. But then again, like, that's the chances you take sometimes, and you never know what might happen during casting. So I can't even really be too super mad at them. I just know that if I ever do another group order, it'll be through Mini-Me, through Doll in Mind. So yeah, I was even thinking of a possible group order through them to get a Rapunzel head modeled after Rapunzel from Tangled, but I'm not sure who would be interested in that, and I don't know. I mean, they may say the Disney dolls, but I really want a BJD of her. Like, every time I watch that movie, which is a lot, I just want her as a doll. I think she's so, like, beautifully animated. So, yeah. And I'm also thinking about doing a Croby doll group order, just a small one. I will post it on Den of Angels, but if anyone's interested, like if someone's watching this is like, oh, I'm interested in joining that, maybe depending on that, I can just run it out of nowhere. It'd be my first group order, and I'm really nervous about it, but I really want to wig from there, but I don't want to pay that much for shipping. In my opinion, it's kind of ridiculous to pay that much for shipping for just one wig, possibly even two, but it just depends on how much my gas bill is, so we shall see. So anyway, those are my updates, and I'm feeling very excited and happy now, but I have to go because I really do have to go over to my friend's house, because she's probably like, where the hell is this woman? But of course, she may be cooking dinner, so maybe she hasn't noticed I'm not over there yet. So, yay! Yay! I'm so doofy. I don't even know what I'm going to do once the head comes in. Oh my god. I'll probably just like shout for joy, because seriously, floating body, do not recommend it. Floating heads, okay, you know, if you can deal with floating heads, but for some reason, just having this spare body around, like, no. And plus, her character is so solidified in my head that I can't wait to see her complete. And I can't wait to introduce her, and hope you like her. And yeah, so that's all. Thank you for watching.